And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. We've got action coming up from Major League Soccer. It's Atlanta United and they take on LA Galaxy.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
The ball is rolling, we're underway. This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, it's a very similar look, isn't it? So it'll probably come down to those individual matchups. I think those wide areas will play a key role, though. It's so important that the fullbacks get forward and push their opposite number back.
He's in here. No way through, possession lost. Lobjanidze. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Royce. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. Really good pass. Takes the shot, and he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is! Delivered into the box. And kept out, razor-sharp reactions.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Ball lost and the chance gone. Well, so much space to attack. Could go in front here. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Well, that's not going to cut it. Jakub Glesnes. Royce. What a room here, it's promising. Can he finish? Took one for the team there.
Yeah, he's just so brave, isn't he? Puts his body on the line.
Miguel Almiron. A chance now for a quick transition. And the breakaway has now been broken. Good work to recover possession. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. And that one is got away. They might get caught on the break here. And that brings to an end the first half here at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Royce. Puig. Ricky Puig. Not so much given away as cleverly won.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. They've given it away here.
Mustang Farm is located at Guest Relations near the main entrance.
They found a way through. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Getting physical, working hard.
Oh, it's good strength, I like that.
Puig. Royce. A miscue in the final third there. Stian Rode Gregersen. Lobjanidze. Saba Lobjanidze. So quarter of an hour remaining. Saba Lobjanidze. Alzate. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? Glesnes. Puig. On to Royce. Could be something on. But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And there's going to be a change made on each side here. Real opportunity. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Marco Reus! Oh, what a stop! Dealt with that superbly. And that's a corner, and it could provide the winning moment. Played into the box. And there goes the final whistle. It's all over.
One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's the Chicago Fire, and they take on Derby County.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Determined defending. And here's how it looks for Derby County.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Can he give them the lead? And they looked poised to take the lead, but that was a magnificent stop.
Yeah, what a passage of play, but we're still goalless here.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, terrific save! Kept his cool under pressure and made it look simple. And the header just over the crossbar.
Yeah, attacked it really well, just not the accuracy.
Well, they tried to keep the move going.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Will it happen for them? Olivan. On to Travis. Lewis Travis. Liam Delap. And playing it through. Can he finish? Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
And he's fired over the corner and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Good conditions for the counter. That's a good-looking ball. Can he keep his composure? And there is the opening goal. Well, arguably against the run of play, they've been second best up to this point, but they have the lead.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Travis. Carlton Morris. On to Delap. Well, nothing productive, really. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Very effective pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Sarr. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. was a tremendous save after a wonderful free kick. And over comes the corner. Decent position. That is that for the first half. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Elliott Watt. Zinkernagel. It's with Carter Vickers. Rodgers. And winning it back. Oh, this looks useful. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Now opening things up. Chance here. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, that was a really close shave.
Yeah, it's ended up okay for them, but that was so close to going in. Very lucky.
Matt Clark. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart? Nicely weighted ball. Big opportunity. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Hugo Kuipers. Elliott Watt. Kuipers. No panic, just passing. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Yeremy. Good movement. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Still racing forward. Trying to open them up. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Nuno Tavares. That's a good-looking ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Could pull one back here. Oh, my goodness, monster tackling.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
That's a good pass. Sit through. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Nice looking pass. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as...
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What are your expectations from this?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Need to get tighter here. Gets to score! And there it is! 1-0 already!
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Brian Brobby. The attack broken up.
Yeah, and he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
That's a wonderful pick out. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Cresswell. Baker. Lovely weighted pass. And the attack is over. And back with Lloris. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. And the promise of something happening is over. Oh, could be here. And it's on here. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure. Still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Livaya. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Could get back in it. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. Looking for someone at the front post here. But the keeper had watched it all the way. Robbie. Getting closer. The defence quick to snatch it back. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, he's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal.
And with that, the first half. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. This is an excellent run. Oh, that's a great block. The ball taken away from them. And they might be in. Could pull one back here. Surely now. There it is. A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
So off we go at 2-1 now. Lewis Baker. An attack of genuine promise developing. Good cross into the middle. And they've come away with the ball. He's in here. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. And here comes a change. It's put into the middle. Got there first to react, but has headed it wide. Ante Rebic. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Ball lost and gratefully received. Trying to force a mistake. And the referee signals advantage. A little room here, it's promising. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Closed it down well.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Robbie. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. Lovely setup. Promising attack, but only to a point. Teeing up the chance now. Just needs the composure now. And that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about, just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
So they get us moving once again, and it does feel like the full-time whistle can't come soon enough. Marco Livaya. And saved, turned against the bar. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of the visitors.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finish.
And we're underway with the first.
And hello, wherever you happen to be watching from Carrow Road in Norwich. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Norwich City, and they take on Ghent.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And here's the Norwich City starting 11.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Good looking run. But nothing comes of it. Gabriel Sara. Threads it nicely. Oh, this looks useful. Can he put it away? And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. Nice looking move, this. Can he give them the lead? And taken cleanly by the keeper. Bisek. Leonardo da Silva Lopes. Jan Orel Bisek.
Can the owner of the green convertible
Bensebaini.
convertible car, pardon me, reception, please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Well, the threat could be there. Can he score? Oh, surely! Oh, superb reflexes! Short corner it is. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Now, who can he play it to? Delightful pass. And I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there. Cordoba. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? That's a superb challenge. Perhaps they can counter from here. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, the story of the first half has been written. It's half-time here in East Anglia. So back underway. The defence is so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? Well, this could really help the cause. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. James. And support available. Can he put it away? There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Leonardo da Silva Lopes. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Trying to open them up. Can he keep his composure? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. McLean. Now with Stacey. Kenny McLean now. On to Darling. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Nunez. And in with a real chance. Still doable. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Stacey. Can they add to their lead? Crossing opportunity. This could be it. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Your thoughts?
I think they've just about been the better side. They've taken the chances when they've come, and on the whole...
Oh, danger here soon. Oh, that's in it. And that's going to be a penalty.
Substitution for Norwich City. Coming off the pitch, number 7, Daniel James.
And time for the change now.
Number 27, Jeffrey Schlupp.
An opportunity to level matters. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, we can see it here again, and he guesses the right way, gets across the goal well, but just can't quite get anything on the ball to keep it out. Really unlucky here.
And the referee blows the whistle. Still all square at the end of 90 minutes.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we should have a cracking contest here. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, with an attacking midfield player playing off the front two and a holding midfield player sitting in front of the centre-backs, it looks like they're going to use a diamond in this 4-4-2, which means they need to play through that central area.
Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. Now he's in. The effort shut out.
That's great defending there.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it's a 4-4-2 with a midfield diamond, and key to this shape will be the players either side of that diamond. When in possession, they'll go wider to give the team width. When they're defending, they'll tuck back in.
Needs the composure now. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Van Ewijk. An attack of genuine promise now. Using the body, that's textbook, and it must be. What a challenge, perfectly executed.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Aronson. Could be setting something now. Genuine chance. And that is how to stop a goal. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Milan Van Ewijk. Patient here, but they need to find an equaliser. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. They're getting into a good position. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Now with Bellingham. Still going here. And what a challenge!
Yeah, super stuff there.
Time for some positive wing play now. Good vision. And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And the referee's whistle brings the first 40... The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Abdi. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Brendan Aronson. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Marcelino Moreno. Making decent progress here. Oh, surely! It's in! Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this game yet.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Brendan Aronson. Not quite the pass he was looking for.
That was a poor bit of play.
And we're into the final half hour. Marcelino Moreno. Reo Hatate. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Looking now for a direct route. And that's a foul and a free kick. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Fantastic save, that's top draw. And in the end, it wasn't needed, offside. The keeper didn't know that.
Het is officieel onderdeel van het stadion, dus u bent gewaarschuwd.
Lovely weighted pass. Setting up the chance. And that's a corner. And maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. And here comes a change. Corner kick played in. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
And the forward progress continues. Now the chance for them to pour forward. And the attack is over. Good defending. Jawad El Yamik. Having a try. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. The ball back with Schmeichel. And they've got it back now. Quick whistle from the referee, foul given. And there's going to be a change made on each side here. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. Just missed. What a magnificent effort that was.
And you won't see too many better strikes than that one.
Jawad El Yamik. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as... thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. We've got a game for you today from Bundesliga 2. What are your expectations from this?
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Elliott. This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Put them ahead. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Berger. That's a good ball. Tony Leisner. Redoni. Looks the right ball. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that. Tony Leisner. Brekalo. Possession really is all for them now. Jack Redoni. And the attack is over. Really promising pass. Paul Seguin. That looks decent, making progress here. Oh, chance! Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. They decide against putting it into the box. That's a good ball. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Ball lost and the chance gone. Is this the equaliser? Risa. Redoni. And that's been viewed as a foul. Substitution coming up. Fabian Risa. Not letting them have it. Big chance. And that's straightforward, a tepid effort.
Well, the finish just lacked quality. Should have scored, really.
Harvey Elliott. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Cuisance. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Patrick Pfeiffer. We've got 20 to go in this one. Berger. Firm in the tackle, it'll be a throw. And there's going to be a change now. Well, now they could spring the trap. Redoni. Now, what can they do from here? They're in here. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And the quality of the header from that far out is absolutely superb. Top-class stuff.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Wouter Berger. Closed it down well. Fabian Risa. Redoni. Great instinct there to cut it out. Elliott. Now this could make something happen. Lovely, incisive ball. Really well kept out. The first time he's been tested.
Well, it's about time he was tested, and wow, what a stop that was.
They're making a change here. Delivered into the box, and the corner comes to nothing. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
They were certainly off the pace today, beaten to the board in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, he's performed admirably.
Atlanta's Mercedes-Benz Stadium looking beautiful on this perfect day for football. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Atlanta United and they face Charleroi.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play. And both sides will...
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Almiron. Moving the ball really well here. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Useful position they're in. And that's expert defending.
Yeah, that was well read.
Thoughtful play. Oh, big moment. Still a chance. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. Well, really effective pressure. Can they take it to the next level now? Mihai. Alexei Miranchuk. And here's Miranchuk. And a tidy challenge. Brendan Aronson. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And teammates around him. Alexei Miranchuk. Alzate. And here's Miranchuk. Distributing it well. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. And the chance slips away.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Steven Alzate. And with that, the first half draws to... So they get the second half going here. Brendan Aronson. On to Bellingham. Oh, great vision. And the danger's still on. Well, the move breaks down. Almiron. Oh, breaking at pace is always a possibility. That's a good pass. A good and fair challenge. Christensen. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. Joe Bellingham. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Intelligent ball. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Alzate. On to Almiron. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. What can they do from here? That's a good pass. Can he find the right pass? And just blotting out the danger. Now, can they hit them on the counter?
I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
And he stopped them in their tracks. Baliou. Stian Rode Gregersen. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Now a decent position. Opportunity. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. And time for the change now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
And hello, talking to you today from a football stadium that really could pass for a museum, the Olympiastadion in the German capital, Berlin. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Hertha Berlin, and they face Minnesota United.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Moreno. Now with Triantis. Impressive build-up. Can he deliver? And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
Seguin. Karbovnik. Davdai. Leisner. Rodoni. Attractive build-up. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. On the offensive. Gives it a go. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Replay, and you have to say it's a really confident finish. He sees the keeper off the line and executes it to perfection. It's a fantastic goal.
Jack Rodoni. Fabian Reese. Tony Leisner. Onto Rodoni. Reese. Nicely timed tackle. Triantis. Now with Rodoni. Karbovnik. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, the move breaks down. Teammates available. Triantis. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Pressure kept high. Oh, this is looking promising. And tidy defensive play. And that brings to an end the first half here at the Olympiastadion. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Michał Karbovnik. Seguin. Onto Rodoni. Might be a chance here. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here's the replay, and it's fantastic play in the box. Marked tightly, he does so well to just turn and find that yard of space. It's a really good finish.
Reo Hatate. There to win it back. Troy Parrott. And possibilities here. Not Not a convincing clearance. And it's all rather fizzled out. Well, now they have possession. Can he put it away? Oh, what an incredible turn of events! From down and apparently out, it's all square again. Can you believe this?
Well, just take a look at this. You can't be dawdling in possession in the defensive third because you'll get the ball taken off you. We'll just have to see how they respond now.
So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Moreno. Now with Triantis. And moving it forward. And a fine cross. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Troy Parrott. The tackle taken away. Van Ewijk. Might do damage on the break. And there it breaks down. Ali Abdi. Janssen has it. Abdi. Jawad El Yamik. Nectarios Triantis. Now moving the ball impressively here to give them the advantage. And denied by the post. The attack ended disappointingly.
Well, I was certain we were going to see some late drama there. So unlucky not to take the lead. But you just get the sense it's inevitable if they continue to create chances like this.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Really getting stuck in.
Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them. They want to win this as much as the players. There's so little time left now.
Leisner. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And that is the whistle for the end of the 90. Nothing at all to separate these two. So...
A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Darmstadt, and they take on Ghent.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Hang on, Sue, they're in. And the attack breaks down. This to go in front. And the keeper just about able to deal with the danger. This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Incredible reaction from the keeper.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Over it comes. And the keeper has done really well to keep the header out. And they can keep the pressure on with a corner. It's played in now. Oh, he's got his head to it, but he's missed the chance. Good work to recover possession. This has to be. It's in. 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
So off we go at 1-0. Played in with that. Here we go! Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley.
Well, what a finish that is. He connects so sweetly. The keeper can only watch it go past. It's a brilliant goal.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Nunez! And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
The game kicks off with a score 3-0 now. And it's on now. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here we can see it again, and there's not much that the keeper can do about this. It's inch-perfect accuracy, and unfortunately for him, it hits the underside of the bar and goes straight in.
So the restart of a game that's rapidly running away from them. Oh, should score! It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish, but for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EATV. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Darmstadt and they take on Ghent.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Well, they got so far, but no end result.
Yeah, they had great shape out possession there, didn't they?
Good ball in behind. Oh, look at this. And it's an early lead. A terrific start. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Wouter Berger. Now, I wonder where this is going. And the attack is over. Elliott. A lot of room for them here. Nunez, terrific chance. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it.
Yeah, recovers so well there.
Fran Garcia. The pass played through perfectly. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Ball back with Rofe. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. That's a good pass. He's in here. Must be. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. Well, after a goal that might mean no way back, they restart once more. Fran Garcia. Oh, brilliant anticipation. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, he's put it... The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Rami Ben-Sabaini. Diego Rossi. Intense pressure on him. Could be a chance to break here. Elliott. This could be threatening. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Just needs the composure now. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. But then you've got to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure, and, well, they're punished as a result.
Won the ball, now to keep it. Promising looking ball. Barder. Harvey Elliott. Now the chance for them to pull forward. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And a goal, but slightly all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them. And away we go again at 4-1 now. Leonardo Lopez. Ball one, well read. Setting up the chance. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. I'm afraid that's careless. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Turning the defence around. And the forward progress continues. And it's on now. And that's been viewed as a foul. A sub about to come on. Elliott. And on to Berger. Now, this has to be. On his own, with only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot.
Forward progress continues with a good ball. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Played into the box. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Well, I think the coaching staff...
Hello, a warm welcome, and I must say it's always a great pleasure to broadcast from Southern California. Our venue is Dignity Health Sports Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's the Los Angeles Galaxy versus Hajduk Split.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Ready to strike! And the keeper getting across to stop it.
Please come to guest relations to claim your prize.
And over it comes. Oh, what a fine save! His instincts were spot on. Another corner. And in fairness, not the greatest of headers. And lost the ball. Playing with a flow and intensity. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Filip Krovinovic. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And there's the feed into the box. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Marco Libaya. And he has options available. That's a good pass. Chances on. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is. And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Rebic. On to Livaya. Can he put it away? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Riqui Puig. On the offensive. Nice looking pass. And space for him to cut in. Rebic. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And just has to remain calm. And somehow he's kept it out.
Oh, that's strong goalkeeping. Didn't overcommit and made himself hard to beat.
They take it short. Can he find someone at the far post? That is that for the first half here. So back underway, the second half begins. Pepe. Riqui Puig. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
Well, the atmosphere in here, it's tense. The crowd can't believe that they didn't get a penalty there.
And good anticipation. Hiroki Ito. Krovinovic. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Riqui Puig. They need to get tighter. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Ito. Livaya. Can they open them up?
Yeah, they're keeping it so well, aren't they?
Opportunity. Could be. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Puig. Pepe. Now opening things up. Well, no way through. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserved to win this. Some of the attacking play has been a pleasure to watch. They just look so dangerous when they go forward. If I was a defender, I definitely wouldn't want to play against this team.
Good conditions for the counter. But timely defending when it mattered. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, this was certainly a bad day at the office. So poor at the back. They just looked so nervy, and when they went forward, it was really slow and pedestrian. They'll be really disappointed after that.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, he played well today. I'm sure he'll be happy.
And welcome to the eastern part of England. We find ourselves at Carrow Road. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Norwich City, and they take on the Chicago Fire.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with three players in advance of two.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! Super challenge! Wow! Bamba. And a free kick given. And strong play here. Intelligent defending.
Read it really well.
Philipp Zinkernagel. Must take the lead here. Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Jonathan Rowe. Sara. Now with Stacey. Darling. Buendia. Now a decent position. So a corner here. Who can he pick out? Showing good ball control. But just like that, possession changes hands. Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. Stacey. Now with James. Buendia. Oh, that's splendid play. And played in. Who's going to win this joust? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Norwich City
1-0 then.
Number 7, Daniel James.
Elliot Watt. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Nicely played. And clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner.
They'll need to stay alert here.
So the corner played into the box. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Jonathan Rowe. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at Carrow Road. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this match. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. This looks interesting. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
What? And a long way out. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Stacey. On to Stacey. Emiliano Buendia. Good-looking pass. Could be a chance. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So a half an hour remaining. Bamba. Elliot Watt. Tavares. And Norwich with the ball again. 1-2 damage on the break. Superb effort to keep it in. Opportunity. Really sound defending. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Well, after pressing like that, and he struck the post. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react, and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
Stacey. Kenny McLean now. On to Stacey. Now with James. Could be troublesome. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Carter Vickers. Nuno Tavares. Rogers. Good-looking move. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Hugo Kuipers. It's with Carter Vickers. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And there we have it. The Norwich City fans will go home happy on the back of this victory. What did you think of it?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it?
A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And we've got live championship football coming up. It's Derby County and they face Stoke City.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Oh, it must be here. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And when the attack broke through, the keeper was always going to struggle. He made it look so easy in the end.
Baker. It's a confident push forward. On he goes, terrific. No way through, possession lost.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Put into the middle. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Good cross into the middle. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. Cresswell. Wilmot. A bit too eager there, free kick given. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, could be here. Good work to regain possession. And the ball has been nicely cut out.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Half-time is looming now. What do you make, Sue, of this slender advantage that they've got?
Well, they have controlled patches of that first half. They've created some good opportunities, but only being up by one, it's...
Sorry, Sue, chance here. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
If we take a look at this again, he's done well, hasn't he? Got to the byline and had the vision to pick out a teammate. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Lewis Baker. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, he's certainly had a decent... And so it begins. The first kick of the first... And the game restarts. Pino. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Setting up the chance. Reduce the deficit. And what a challenge. Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now. Just needs the composure now. This time, terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So we move past the hour mark.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker, celebrating his birthday today.
Oh, that's a really lovely ball. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Edging ever closer to goal here. That's a wonderful pick-out. A promising move stalls. Travis. Could be something on from this. Now composure needed. Still the chance. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing.
Well, let's take another look. Great link-up play to get things going. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Pino. Now with Morris. Luis Travis. The defence quick to snatch it back. There's a chance for them to go now. Opportunity here. Oh, so close at the end of it all.
Oh, it's a really quick counter-attack that was. They moved the ball with pace to get them up the pitch so quickly. Created a great opportunity. Just couldn't quite put the ball in the back of the net.
Promising attack, but only to a point.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there out of possession.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? That will be a corner. And here comes a change. It's been delivered. But it hasn't come to anything. Disappointing. And it must be. And it's in. Nothing more than consolation at this stage, but it is at least something for their fans to cheer.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through.
And that brings an end to the match. With disappointment felt in the away end, it's 3 points dropped.
Well, I think the coaching staff will be